Let's move to the next business requirement and gather the requirement for it. Next business requirement is automated underwriting, wherein the system would be categorizing the client profile as low risk, medium risk, and high risk, and then taking decision whether to approve the profile or reject the profile. Okay, so now let's gather the requirements for it. So as we have discussed before, that before going to the judge session, we probably would be writing some of the questionnaires that we would be asking to the subject matter experts or the key stakeholders. So I've already done that. So let's go one question by one, and then probably uh, record those and capture those, and probably that will help us in writing the detail level requirement or creating up the user story document. So the first question is, what factor should the system evaluate to determine whether a proposal is low risk, medium risk, and or high risk? So we need all those factors that are involved, such as sum assured, or maybe health, or age, or medical factors. So just let's write up all those factors. So the factors that would be that would evaluate a proposal are: first is customer age, sum assured amount, annual income, smoking status, or smoking or drinking status, then health declaration, then medical history, and occupation risk category. So these are the factors by which our system would be evaluating a proposal or a customer profile. So moving to the next question, what conditions should qualify a proposal as low risk so that it can automatically approve through STP? So so the conditions would be that the age is between 18 to 45 years, sum assured amount is within STP limit, um, non-smoker, not drinking zone. So let's mention all the factors for that as well. The factors or the conditions uh, to qualify a proposal as low risk are age between 18 to 45 years, sum assured amount within STP limit, non-smoker drinker, no major health issues declared, income sufficient for the selected sum assured amount, no high risk occupation. So if all these conditions are met, then we can say that then the customer profile can be considered as low risk profile. When should the proposal be routed to a manual underwriter? So if there is any such situation wherein customer declares some minor medical conditions or the sum assured amount um, is exceeding the STP threshold, or the frequency of the client is either casual smoker or a casual drinker, and so for those conditions the proposal would be routed to manual underwriter. Our system declared it as a medium risk profile or medium risk proposal, then only it will be routed to the manual underwriter. Otherwise, in case if it is found risky, it will be straightforward rejected. So the proposal would be straightforward rejected in that scenario. So the appropriate conditions, the conditions when the proposal would be routed to manual underwriter are customer declares minor medical conditions. Sum assured exceeds the STP threshold. Um, Casual smoker slash drinker. So for these conditions, the proposal will be routed to manual underwriter. Then, under what scenarios the system automatically reject a flag a proposal as high risk? So serious medical conditions, um, when the age is exceeding the product eligibility limit, income is not sufficient for the requested sum assured. So in those scenarios, um, the system will automatically reject the proposal. Customer age exceeds the product eligibility limit. The product eligibility limit, and income is not sufficient for requested sum assured. Frequent smoker or drinker with high consumption or high risk occupation. So in all those scenarios, the proposal would be rejected by our system. And next question is, should the system store the underwriting decision and rule evaluation details? Yes, as they are needed for the governance and audit purposes. So we should record the underwriting decision plus other factors such as timestamp, risk category, rules triggered, and also the proposal ID or customer details. So we should record all those for audit purposes. So the system should store following details: underwriting decision, risk category, rules triggered during evaluation, timestamp of the decision, proposal ID, and customer details. I think these are the details that we required to write up a detailed user story document. Now probably we will probably use the BRD plus this requirements and will sketch the user story document.